All right, guys. So real quick, we want to do we want to create an external reference for a bungalow. Now, first thing foremost, this is the architectural drawing received. So first thing I want to tell you, why do we need to create external reference? Now, the main purpose of us creating external reference for this is just to make our design pop, in the sense that we want the services, be it electrical or mechanical services, I'm going to be putting on this particular architectural drawing. That's what I want the major focus to be on. And if I just leave it like this drawing, as you can see, is so clumsy. Dimension here and there, different colors and the likes. So it won't allow my design to really be distinguished, like to pop, like for for the focus to be on it. So that is the main essence of creating external reference. So just to have an idea of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is a lighting layout for that particular building. Can you see that that is the service that you can see? All other are just like in the background. If I leave it the way it is like this, it's just going to be clumsy. Like, you want to make your design distinct, clear, and able to easy to read for site engineers for execution. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want you to understand when you are creating external reference is, first and foremost, understand the building you're about to work on. Try to check, and you do that by looking at, okay, this is the site layout, the site plan of the building. Okay, we have a small gatehouse here. This is the proposed location for generator. Okay, this is another entrance, and this is our proposed building. Okay, so it's a bungalow. So you understand the architectural drawing by studying the drawing itself. You look at, okay, which type of building is this? Okay, how many floors? What are things that are peculiar to this particular building? Okay, so the reason why you are doing that is so that you will not delete relevant information that will be useful later when you are designing. So that's just the purpose of first understand the drawing. Look at it. Oh, this is living room, this is kitchen, this is bathroom, this is store, bedroom 3, bedroom, master bedroom, we have bedroom 2, and we have bathroom. Oh, this is bathroom. Okay, and that's it. And this is the roof layout. So you also do the Xref for roof layout for which will be used majorly for electrical designers when they want to design for their lightning protective device. So they have to show where they are placing the intellect or whatever brand they are using. So that's also necessary. And in the case of mechanical design, sometimes these days there are times that they place outdoor on the roof, yeah. So that's why you also need to prepare your Xref for the roof plan. So that's all we have. So these are further elevation from different sides, just for you to have an understanding of how the building will look. So this is very important. That somebody once asked me that, do you have to go to site before you can design? No, with the detailed information of the architecture, even without visiting the site, you have a panorama view of how the building is going to look like and every integrity that is associated with it. So these are elevation. So just first study the drawing you want to work on so that you know the peculiarity of that drawing. This is right side elevation. As you can see, this is left side elevation. So I guess this is very detailed enough. So this particular type of architecture is okay. The architect didn't specify the layout, so it's kind of like simply and easy for us to quickly prepare the external reference. So let's get right into it. As I said, the first thing is understanding the drawing. Then the second thing is ensure that you set your AutoCAD to 1:100. You want to work with millimeter. So I'm going to create a new file. So and ensure is already on 1:100. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy all this. So let me just copy everything. Copy. Okay, so I'm going to paste it to my new file. Okay, so we're good. So now I'm on 1:100. So the first thing I like taking off, so I like all my design to be on one stuff like this, so that anything that is common that I'm removing will be automatically be removing from other floors, so I don't have to go through the process again. So the first thing I like removing is first and foremost dimension. I don't need this dimension, so I will select the dimension, right click, and select similar. so it will select similar stuff, so that's deleted. So I will select this dimension. This is a slant dimension, select similar and delete. Okay, so this is my site plan. So all right, this is my site plan. So all right, all this information, I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need them. I'm deleting it, I'm deleting it. Okay, I'm deleting it, I'm deleting this. Okay, I'm deleting this also. Deleting it. This is just like a title block. So there we have. So we have our site plan here. I'm deleting this, I don't need this. So I will also select this dimension, select similar, click on select similar. So with this now, if you look at the floor plan, it has already see, this is what I'm saying, that I like putting everything on one space. So it has automatically select the dimension here too. That's what I want. I don't want to go through that stress of doing it over and over again. So that's that. Deleting this dimension. Okay, now because this is a site plan, most of the time the mistake that some people make is that they now reduce this thing. No, it's only when you are working on the floor plan like this, you want to reduce the name tag of this space. Why? Because you don't want it to be competing, most especially for electrical designer, with your lighting layout. You just want to reduce it a little bit to the point that it's still feasible for site engineer to know actually, oh, I'm in bedroom 3, oh, I'm in bathroom, oh, I'm in store, and like that. So you don't have to reduce it because definitely you're not putting any lighting layout there. You're only putting lighting layout on your floor plans. Alright, so just at the back, just you can just leave it like this. The position for your gen, just leave it like this, let it like this. Now, before we leave here, then we are going to change this to color hit. Now, as you can see, there is so different, so many colors. We have cyan here, we have something like orange here, we have red here, and the like. So we want to tone the background down. So I'm going to select everything. If your property panel is not open, you can just click on property here. It's going to pop up. So I'm going to change the color to color 8. So in case you are not seeing this color 8, you can just click on select color. Then you come to this index color and you just type 8. So as you can see, it has reduced everything. So another thing I'm going to do, which is very important, is that, because of printing, I'm going to set all the line weight to 0. I'm putting all the line weight to 0. So I'm going to scroll up, then set the line weight to 0. Okay, good. So can you see that this is not changing despite the fact that it's showing color here? So what it means is that this particular element is blocked. So once an element is blocked, you can't change the property unless you go inside it. Like you just double left click. So what I just did there is that for you to go inside, you double left click on it. So it will give you this. Then you click on it. Okay. So now you are now inside. So inside, that's when each of the elements are separate. So you can now change the color here. So I just select it. Can you see it's now showing red? Change it to color 8. Then send the line weight to 0, 0. So I will just close block editor. Close. Now, if you don't have the luxury of time to do that for each of these, so the shortcut you can do is select them. So since this is block, we want to reverse. The reverse of block is explode. So I want to reverse this process. So what I will just do is I will select this. I will select this window, select this window, select this WC Washington Basin, select this window. I will now I will click on home, go to my tool panel, then I have it here, explode. So I will just click, I can double click on that. So now it has exploded this thing. As you can see, it's now single element. So I can just select everything, set my color to color 8 and my line width to 0. So I didn't select this earlier, just blow it, select it, change the color 8, okay, then the line width to 0, 0. So simple as that. But these arches, I don't like leaving arches. Why? Because by the time we are printing, this guy is going to come out in a very dark outlook, which we can disfigure our design, most especially when you are printing it on black and white. So I want to take off these arches. So I will first check, does these arches have outline? So, oh, that's cool. So I deleted the arches and there you have it. It has outline. In cases where the arches doesn't have outline, all I need to do is to just explode it using this particular tool. So let me just select it, select it, select it. Okay, I can just press delete. Then we are good to go. So I'm already done with site plan. So let me move right away to the floor plan. As I said, this is just a bungalow, so it has only one floor. So right into my bungalow, so I don't need this. I will create my own title block. Okay, so there we have it here. So I will create a rectangle like this. So I just want to cut off this particular guy. So as I said, okay, you select this rectangle, then you type trim on your command. Can you see trim? Then enter. So you'll be able to cut this. Now let me just show you real quick. If I don't select this rectangle first and I just go ahead with my trim, as you can see, it's not going to trim everything within the circumference of the rectangle. So I'll be the one deleting it. So just to save the stress, okay, ensure you select this rectangle before you type your trim and enter. So once you click on that, it's going to disappear. So I don't need this rectangle again. So all I need to do now is select everything, and first and foremost change the color to color 8, then the line width to 00. Okay, there we go. So this bedroom 2, this space name tag is quite big, so I'm going to reduce it. How do I reduce it? I will press on scale, enter. As you can see on my command prompt, scale, then press enter. So we just select any base point and just reduce it. Okay, so as I said earlier, I don't want it to be competing with my design, so that's why I'm just reducing it. Okay, I think this is okay. So I don't, I scale it, so I don't know the actual size. So if I want to check the font size now, so I will select it, come to my property here and go to test height. So this is 113. Okay, I can just change it to 100 here, enter. So there are two ways to it to effect that same changes to others. The first way I can go about it is to select this, and come to my property option here, scroll down to test height, and so here is the proposed building that I'm focused on. So I can now start working on it right away. See, I've been able to block it